We begin with breaking news overnight. 5 teenagers have been killed in a horror single-vehicle crash south of Sydney. Emergency responders had to deal with a confronting and traumatic scene after being called to Buxton near Picton, south of Sydney, at about 8 o'clock.
Police say the Nissan ute left the road and hit a tree. 3 young women and 2 men died at the scene. The 18-year-old driver was taken to Liverpool Hospital. Manaz Unguri is there.
Absolutely devastating scenes at the crash site last night. Police have described it as critical and traumatic. Like you mentioned, emergency services were called to East Parade in Buxton just before 8 p.m. last night, following reports a utility had gone off the road and crashed into a tree. 5 people have died. They're believed to be teenagers, 3 females, 2 males, and they were all passengers. And the 18-year-old driver suffered non-life-threatening injuries. He was treated by paramedics at the scene before he was arrested and brought here to Liverpool Hospital, where he's undertaking mandatory testing. Now, police have said this is probably one of the worst crashes they've seen in a very long time. They're also speaking to the local high school where they believe some of the children went to organise some sort of counselling for the kids. Now, investigation is underway into the circumstances of the crash, but police say it's still too early to know exactly what happened.
Manaz Unguri there. Let's hear more now from the first responders on the scene. Superintendent Paul Fuller says the incident will have a devastating impact on the local community.
We've located 3 teenage girls and 2 teenage boys. They're all local kids. They all go to the local high school. So it's a horrific accident scene, and a tragedy of this magnitude is going to have ripple effects through the, for their family, friends, and through the local community. Look, I've been in the police for 38 years, and it's one of the worst accident scenes I've ever come across. As I say, it's a horrific scene, and unfortunately, some of the first responders would know these kids. That's from our rural fire service, for our ambulance and our police. Look, some of these kids are 14, 15. Just, if I can just say to parents, know where your kids are, and who they're getting into a vehicle with.